The third sort of the determiner is the determiner any. The object specified by the determiner any whose number is little or whose quantity is little according to the subjective standard of the speaker. The speaker does not specify the range of the object indicated by the noun or pronoun. So the objects are a part of the unspecified object indicated by the noun or the pronoun. The first paragraph is about the definition of the determiner any to reveal that the quantity or number of the subject or object indicated by a material noun or a general noun described by the determiner any is little. And the second paragraph is about the range of indication specified by the description for the subject or object that is not predetermined by the speaker. This explanation is comparable to the definition of the determiner some. The speaker sets the range of indication by the application of the determiner any as the unspecified subject. The object indicated by the general noun question are a part of the entire object indicated by the general noun question. There can be many questions in the world, and the speaker sets the premise that the speaker indicate a part of the entire object indicated by the general noun question. And the speaker sets the premise that the number of the questions can be little. And the content of the questions can be random out of the entire range of the object indicated by the general noun question. There is a clause. You ask him any questions. The object indicated by the noun questions are specified into the objects that are random and whose number is little. The speaker who applies the determiner some sets the prior premise, that is the bigger range of the predetermination for the range of the object indicated by the general noun question. Let's suppose that the speaker states the clause into this way. You ask him some questions. The speaker considers the number of the questions is little. That is common with the definition of the determiner any, but the speaker predetermines the range of the questions and The speaker indicates a part of the predetermined object. This is the effect of applying the determiner some to describe the general noun question. The determiner any reveals that the speaker indicates a part of the object out of the entire object indicated by the general noun question. The speaker who applies the determiner some sets the premise that the subject or object that can be indicated by a general noun described by the determiner some is included in the predetermined range by the speaker. Like, there are some candies. The general noun candy indicates every candy in the world. So the speaker who indicates a part of candies in the world applies the determiner any. Let's suppose there is a bag that includes a lot of candies, and the speaker who indicates a part of the candies in the bag can apply the determiner some. There is the second clause. He does not have any burden. The speaker states this clause in the negative statement. Whether the object indicated by the abstract noun burden exists or not is yet to be clarified. So the object indicated by the abstract noun burden is described by the determiner any because the non-existence of the entire object indicated by the abstract noun burden is equivalent to the unspecified range of the entire object, whose part can be indicated by the abstract noun burden in the statement. This can be understood from the context that the number 0 that symbolizes the non-existence is classified into the plural number. Like, the general noun questions can be described by the determiner any. The definition of the transitive verb have is about the condition that has been lasted until the speaker states the clause, compared to the definition of the transitive verb get to describe the subject to obtain an object at the moment revealed by the tense of the verb get. So we can understand that the definition of the transitive verb have can be extended to describe the existence of the object that has been existed. The object indicated by the abstract noun burden is specified into the object that is random and whose number is little by the description of the determiner any. The speaker does not specify what the object indicated by the abstract noun burden is at the time when the speaker tells the clause in the conversation. So the speaker specifies the object with the determiner any. there is the third clause stated in the interrogative clause. Do you have any questions? The speaker who applies the determiner any does not know whether the object indicated by the general noun question exists or not yet. When the speaker states this clause at the present, so the object of the transitive verb is a part of the virtual object. The object indicated by the general noun questions are specified into the objects that are random and whose number is little because of the description by the determiner any. We can also understand that the speaker who states this interrogative clause sets the premise that the number of the object from the listeners to be little. The speaker signifies that the speaker is in a condition that the existence of the object indicated by the noun questions and the number of the object are unknown yet when the speaker asks the interrogative clause to the listeners. So the speaker specifies that the existence of the object is uncertain, but if the object exists, the number of the object is plural but little with the determiner any. We can think of the application of the determiner some if the speaker set the range of the object indicated by the general noun question into a list of questions precedingly.